Hello out there and welcome to English Teacher Plays. We're here with Witch Trial. And it's in Salem and it's a visual novel and it's on Steam and we're going to play it because that's what we're going to do. That's what we do here. Ooh, that's a really awful frame rate. Okay. Can we change the settings? No. Okay, it's 1692. Everything is red in 1692. Salem. That's where we are. It's been a while since I played any of these visual novels. I'm hoping that there's some choices and stuff. Dark clouds form over the horizon. Okay. The sound of angry voices wake me from my slumber. There was a crowd of people marching through the streets. What could possibly be going on at this ungodly hour? It was unusual for this town to be so alive when all should be fast asleep. The night is cold, and I'd rather stay in bed after a hard day's work, but the tumult has become too great to ignore. Something serious must have happened. Resigned to the fact that I can no longer sleep through the racket, I fling open the window to see what was going on. A magnificent blaze of torches momentarily blinded my eyes. The streets were filled with many people out bearing pitchforks and torches. Okay, so I gotta say this, because this is English Teacher Plays. I am an English teacher. I teach English. A magnificent blaze of torches momentarily blinded my eyes. That's what's called the present tense. The streets were filled with many people out bearing pitchforks and torches. That's the past tense. So what we have here is, conflicting tenses, and it's awkward. So this should either say, a magnificent blaze of torches momentarily blinded my eyes, or the streets are filled with many people out bearing torches and pitchforks. Just saying. It looks like the whole town is present. A sea of men and women were in a frantic dash like a colony of ants scrambling after its nest had been attacked. Ooh, that's weird. I'm not sure if it's works there because it's a singular, but we're talking about a colony. So does it's is it's the pronoun of colony, or is it's the pronoun of ants? Because if it's the pronoun of ants, it should be there. I think it should be there. In my head, I think it should be there. Also, we have more tense issues, obviously. Is present were. So I picked out a face from the mob and called to him. You there, what's going on? The young man turned to find my voice. He shouts a reply. A witch! There's a witch in Salem! Okay. There's a witch in Salem, apparently. A Salem witch trial. We'll grab a screenie of that, of course. It's the only interesting thing that's really been on the screen so far. The text is okay, but... Okay. I'm ready. I'm waiting. Oh, it's a dude. What's up, dude? His name is Young Man. Thank you for coming. We'll need all the help we can get if we really are up against what I think we are. Let us hope that there's still time for us to catch her before it's too late. You. What's going on? Why are there so many people out here? It's because of the witch. A bloody witch here in Salem. Rumors have been circulating for a while that we've been haunted by an evil presence. I had my own suspicions that something sinister was happening to our community, but now we know it to be true. We know that there is indeed a witch among us, and she lives on Jacob's farm. The mayor put the word out just now. The time to act is upon us. We must drive her out of Salem. Who is this witch that you're after? The daughter of the Jacob family. Haha. Jacob, not Jacob, so I'm not a witch. It's fine. Mercy, Jacob. We believe that she's the one who brought the plague that's stricken our town. We've been suspecting her family being behind this, and now we have evidence. Okay. Oh, he opened his eyes. He opens and closes his eyes, alright. Just this morning, we found the deceased bodies of her parents. They were murdered. They were killed right there on their own farm. A place isolated from the rest of the town. Only the Jacobs live there with their daughter. Right? They don't get many visitors either, so you'd say no one else had the means to commit the crime. As the only survivor, it only stands to reason that Mercy Jacob is the killer, and she hasn't been seen since the murder of her parents. She's responsible. Why else would she run if she had nothing to hide? The poor Jacobs. Me, the poor Jacobs. That's me, I'm poor. Such a horrible way to die, to be betrayed by one closest to you, but we know what witches are capable of. They will not hesitate to kill even one of their own family members to further their dark agenda. That is why we're all out here tonight. We must hunt down this witch. We cannot let evil prevail. Hurry now, we mustn't delay any longer. Okay, let's go. With that, the man disappeared into the crowd, eager to take part in the hunt. My head was spinning with 1,000 questions. Everything was happening too fast. A witch in Salem? How could that be possible? In recent days, its sickness had been spreading among the people, unlike anything we have ever seen before. Many lives have already been lost to it. Oh god, the tenses are just killing me. I'm all on board for visual novel, but like, ugh. Like, get someone to edit it, maybe, and fix the tenses. Seriously. There have been no reasonable explanations as to where it came from. People soon began to claim it was the work of unnatural means. That something wicked has come to Salem. As for me, I'm not so sure if I believe witches even exists. Surely such creatures are nothing but stories invented as an easy solution to explaining weird circumstances that can otherwise not be explained. Cool. Fueled by paranoia, people want to cling to any answer they can grasp, no matter how irrational they may be. It's probably best that I find out more about this case before I make up my mind. As I stood in my silent contemplation, I suddenly became aware of footsteps heading towards me. I look up to see besides me, a familiar man. Hello, friend. It's Mayor Hawthorne. Glad to see you out here alongside us tonight. Our community must be together, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep reading these. Partly because for some reason I'm a bit short of breath today. I don't know. But I'm just gonna talk about stuff. I'm hoping that there's like a choice or something. I know it's a visual novel, but sometimes you get to choose things, right? Yeah. I do like the music and the art's kind of cool, you know, it's hand-drawn and stuff. Right, he's been very vocal about his suspicion of the Jacob family. Okay, yeah. People are getting more desperate for an answer. Ooh, they close their eyes. They all have an eyes closed animation and an eyes open, so. He says all this with his eyes closed. That's so weird. And now they're back open. Bah! It should come with a shock noise. Have you witnessed strange sickness that have been plaguing? Yeah. Rotting food supplies. Okay. Okay, yeah, right now the finger points to the farm girl and evidence is hard to deny. If we do indeed, blah, blah, blah. Right, what if she's innocent? Yep. I just want to see if there's a choice. I want to see if there's anything that I can do. Right. You can aid us in our search for the girl, Mercy Jacob. She has been accused of killing her parents, as some of the town. Yep. Okay. Alright, we've got a map. What are we going to do with the map? That's the question. We have to make a choice. Let's go look for her at the farm. Who's this? Who's this dashing fellow? Set the place on fire and let her burn inside, right? I agree with you. We should definitely burn people down, right? I'm John Miller. Okay. Yeah. Of course. And it's time to close our eyes and say our lines. When do we get to open them again? No, we're still saying our lines with our eyes closed. Excellent. Oh, eyes open again. Right. Oh, yes! I get to choose stuff. I love it. How did you lose your eye? Oh, this? Okay. I didn't even see the knife he had in his hand. I was cut across the face and lost my eye. A reminder of my stupidity. Okay. It wasn't a fair fight. I was drunk, he had a knife. If we're on even terms... Okay. Right. Have you seen anything else suspicious around here? Yeah, we already got that. Come on. All witches have animal familiars, right? Any one of those beasts could be her familiar. I guess. She could just be, like, doing all sorts of weird stuff. Ah! I am a powerful man, a respected member of this town, and I don't take kindly to what you're implying. Right. Only the Jacobs benefited from all this. That's me. Right, he was angry. We have been bitter rivals for some time now, but my business was the clear favorite among... It was always... Until his crops died. Yep. Right. They started to believe when an unknown sickness hits everyone, whilst the Jacobs are thriving. It makes too much sense that she's referring to her own daughter, of course. Yeah, we already got all that. Okay, I'm gonna go. So that's all? I don't get to see the crime scene or anything? Okay. That's probably enough for now. It's pretty cool. It's got like a good tone. There's some interesting art. People talking with their eyes closed like this, like saying entire sentences with their eyes closed. That's not how people talk. That's really weird. So I don't know what's going on there, but that's fine. That's fine. That is how the game is going to go. So we're going to go look at the description for the game. I don't want to play the whole of a visual novel on my channel because that ruins the appeal of the visual novel. You know, you want to experience it yourself. You know, with just a little taster with my commentary over the top. So we're going to go and look at the description and, yeah. A Salem witch trial. When a murdered family is discovered in 17th century Salem at the height of a witch hysteria, people start to suspect something supernatural to blame. An atmospheric murder mystery. Connect the evidence and see if you can deduce the secrets behind the mystery. Right. Connect the evidence. Let's have it show us connecting the evidence. Alright. Well, that looks pretty horrific. Okay, so we set people on fire and stuff. Here's some screenies. Nice. Ooh, an eyeball. Nice. I do like eyeballs. That's cool. That's cool. Delivers a short, compact narrative. You must investigate the crime and sift through the evidence the witnesses provide. Deduct an outcome and piece together the bigger picture. There are multiple characters that you can accuse of the crime, so you'll need to be thorough to connect all the evidence together. That's cool. That's cool. So you like listen to what they say, and then you accuse someone. So that's really good. Text-based adventure taken to a dark place. Multiple characters to suspect. A map hub world. Different endings depending on your choices. Original soundtrack by Cullum Strachan. I don't know. Strawn? That might be Strawn. I don't know. People have that. I don't know how to pronounce that. Digital Bento. Digital Bento. This is their first game. I like it. It's cool. Yeah. So they need to have someone take a look at their text and just fix the tenses because there's lots of tense issues in the text here. The story's interesting enough. You know, it's a murder mystery. We've got some cool art. We've got some good music. But yeah. Definitely need to fix the English because the main draw of your story is the writing. And if the writing has technical errors, it is very difficult to feel immersed in the story. So, get that sorted and you'll be good to go. It's $5.19 New Zealand, so under $5 US. good stuff. I don't have a whole lot else to say about it other than that it's pretty cool. It's better than a lot of these visual novels that are just kind of garbage things. This has obviously got some effort and some heart poured into it, and it's just got a few little issues to iron out, and it'll be a really good visual novel, I'm sure. So I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you guys next time. Class dismissed.